Good evening, everybody. Today I going to talk about a very big transaction happened in HNB. Uh, it's in here 2020 May. When you see the history, you can see this transaction is a very big one. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 years this kind of transaction not happen. You can easily see that in this chart. Let us have a closer look at this. I got 6 month. This is direct FN system. In this you can see, I will take the calculator. In this you can see how much 9 million shares were traded in 22nd of May. Let's say 9 million. In 23rd of May, 5.7 million shares were traded. So, bought. Let's say green means bought. Okay. So, 14.7 million shares have been bought by someone. So, uh, let us check the announcements. In announcements this kind of transaction will be should be reflected. I think if it is not if it is a significant transaction in announcement, this should be reflected, but it will take some time. So also I have checked the ex dividend date. You can see clearly in this announcement list ex dividend date is June 1st. So again I am moving into this chart. So this person have bought this in 22nd May and 23rd. So ex dividend date is June 1st. So you can see clearly they have bought it before the ex dividend date. So these people will be entitled to dividend also. So this kind of trade, if a person, one person did this kind of transaction, most probably a trade. So most probably these people will start selling because they have a profit, because they collected the dividend also. I think there is a 7 rupee dividend in HNB this time. So I think these people will start selling. So that may be the reason for price fall to 110 rupees. I don't know. There may be, let's say, 20% possibility. So we have to consider this kind of possibilities when we invest, and we have to uh, do or calculate some assumptions. uh, I may be inaccurate. Someone know the transaction more than me in very detail, but even we don't know what happened, we have to put some assumptions and check whether what is going on.